the deadline for exchanging the 2000 rupee notes is nearing, but key thing to note is that banks will be closed for 16 days in September for national and regional holidays. My colleague Snehi takes you through the process and RBI norms to be kept in mind while exchanging your notes.
That's right. Now we're already in the month of September, and if you still haven't exchanged your 2000 rupee currency notes yet, here's why you should rush to your nearest bank and do so at the earliest. Now before that, remember that in the month of May, the RBI had issued a notification which said that the last day to do so is the 30th of September, which is the end of this month. Also remember, the RBI had added that the notes will continue to be legal tender even after the deadline, but despite that, you should rush to your nearest banks and get the notes exchanged as soon as possible, because the deadline is just at the end of this month, but also because the banks are going to be closed for 16 days in the month of September. That's right, there are 16 bank holidays in the month of September. Now these holidays include Janmashtami, Ganesh Chaturthi, Eid Milad among others. Now while some of these holidays will see banks getting closed at a national level, some holidays will also see bank closures at regional levels as well. Now the process to get your 2000 rupee notes exchange is pretty easy. All you need to do is walk to your nearest authorized bank, fill in the requisition slip, fill in all your details and get the 2000 rupee currency notes exchanged for other denominations. Now there are two things that you need to remember. First is, you do not need to be an account holder of the bank where you're going to get your notes exchanged. You can simply walk up to any bank and get your notes exchanged. And the second is, the process of exchanging your 2000 rupee currency notes is absolutely free of cost. Now, the RBI has set a maximum of 20,000 rupees, which is 10 2000 rupee currency notes to be exchanged at once. However, there is no limit on the number of notes that one can deposit into their account for withdrawal at a later date. So this is why you should rush to banks immediately and get your 2000 rupee currency notes exchanged at the earliest.
All right.